Your next comedian coming to the stage, Sukumar Vijay Raghavan.
Thanks, Ben. Wow, he even said my last name, I think, for extra credit. Last year, when I was about to go on stage, I was standing at the back, and this woman comes up to me and say, "What are you doing here?" Now, before I move forward, this woman wasn't Indian. This is just how I speak. So I'm not doing an impression. So I told her I'm waiting to get on stage, and she said, you can talk about anything, but except for religion and politics, right? So I would have listened to her, but this was the same woman who, at a gig, before a gig at the Y, told me to make my material kid-friendly, and then got really pissed off when I did 10 minutes of pedophile jokes. I mean, it literally means kid-friendly. So religion it is. So I'm a biblical scholar, and I ask questions that you might have asked yourself but couldn't be bothered to find out the answer to. For example, did Jesus pay for the Last Supper? Now, have you thought about that? So I can tell you exactly what happened. So after they finished the meal, the waiter comes with a check, hands it over to Peter, and Peter gives it to Jesus and says, "You're going to get that, aren't you?" And Jesus is pissed. He says, "Son of a bitch, I'm going to die for you tomorrow. And you guys can't pay for a kebab." So now Peter gets angry, right? So he's not used to being spoken that way. So he says, "Stop whining. We all know you'll be back on Sunday." And besides, you need to spend all that money on that painter for the Last Supper. And also, you need to have ordered 13 plates of kebab. You could have ordered one and done that stuff you do with the fishes and loaves. And we would have saved a lot of money. So the upshot is that in the end, Jesus did pay for this Last Supper. And he was so pissed off that he didn't leave a tip. And you guys know what happened next. The next day, he was crucified by the wait staff. So that's why it says in Matthew 2:11, thou shalt always tip your wait staff. So that's my set. Thanks.